Hello, this is Tech David from PC Rescue, and I'm going to be disassembling a HP Compaq nc8430. This is going to be my tool kit. I'm going to be using the precision screwdriver kit from Juris. Very good kit that I have here. I use it a lot. It's very useful. You can order this kit on Amazon for like about maybe $8 to $10. But it's very useful. So the first thing we want to do is remove the battery. Ooh, these are old school. That's the battery. Pretty sure this doesn't work. And put this to the side. And here, what we gotta do is take off all the screws in the back. You can use a flathead. So I usually use these lights for these right here. This is really useful if you don't have like an upper light panel, so that way you can see the inside, because sometimes you think you're unscrewing it but you don't see what's going on and you're really not unscrewing it. So with light you can actually see exactly what you're doing. Now these are open, so you can see all these already. There's about 18 screws you got to take out from the back so the whole panel can open up. It would be actually faster if you had like a electric screwdriver. It'll make the process a little faster on these because they have a lot of screws. And you always want to keep them together if you're going to reassemble it again, so that way you know where they go. Or you can actually grab a paper and mark them on a paper, so that way you won't forget where they go, because there are different screws. They're not all the same. In my case, I'm just going to take this one apart and going to use parts, so I'm not going to need this. Very useful to have magnetic screwdriver, that way you won't have to really grab them. Sometimes they get stuck and it's hard to grab them, but if you got a magnetic one, it grabs it on its own. See, this one is stuck. So let's see if the magnet grabs it. If it don't, then there's another way to get it out. Nope. See? But the other way was just to tilt the computer to the other side, the opposite side, and it comes right off. Has so many screws, and they're big screws too. Old school laptop. Make sure you take out all 18 screws. That way it'll be easy to open up the cover. Just looking around to make sure all the main screws are out. Okay, now the smaller screws. This one needs a star. These are different screws. So I'm gonna use a star. Let's see if this one works. Nope. Nope. I'm looking at the wrong set. Here we are. This one is the one. Okay, take that out. This lifts right up. And voila, you got the RAM sticks here. I don't know. This is only 1 GB RAM. Very low. To disassemble this, all you gotta do is push these little clips. It comes right up. And then you push up and it slides right off. Wow, it only had 1 GB of RAM. That's how you know this computer was old. Okay, now let's take these off. This should be the hard drive in here. Again, if you're gonna reassemble this again, you want to keep all the screws together. As for me, I'm not gonna reassemble this one. I'm just taking all the parts off and just using it for other things. Wow, that's a big screw. Let me take this one off. Does it actually pop up? Okay. Yeah, it does pop up. So these, you don't even gotta screw it off completely. You can actually leave them right in there. And then this is the hard drive. This is the screw that's holding the hard drive. You gotta be careful with this because you don't want to bust any pins. You gotta push back and then up, because this is a SATA and you don't want to crack none of this and damage anything. And this is a, wow, so small, 80 GB hard drive. This little piece here is for the Bluetooth. Gotta be careful with this because it's connected inside the board. So you want to go from side to side. You have like a plastic tool like this one, and carefully from side to side you want to pinch it out just like that. And don't forget these 3 screws, which I didn't count. I didn't see these here. So take these off. Okay, once you took off all the screws, all the parts, I'll flip over. And we're gonna try to unclip the keyboard. What you wanna do is flatten the screen all the way. And there's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4 little pushbacks. You gotta push them back. You could either do it with your hand or with something flat. Doesn't matter as long as it pushes it back. And once they're all pushed back, the keyboard is now allowed to be crimped up. Use this tool here, or even pick it up with your own fingers. Now there's a connector under here where you're gonna have to unclip. You gotta pull it up slowly, and here you want to unclip these. Now, what you want to do is just push up on them, each side, until you hear it clip like that. That's when it lifts us up. You pull back, you got the big one out, then there's another small one in here. You gotta do the same thing. And there you go. And what do you know, underneath the keyboard there's another RAM stick. Probably a 1 gig also. And yep, it's a 1 gig. So this laptop has 2 gig RAM. Okay, now these clips here, you push this thing down here and this should pop up also. You don't want to force nothing out because you're not trying to crack anything or damage anything. Just gotta play with it. Like that. And then to disconnect the audio, same concept. You want to push up from the corners. You don't want to force nothing out, and just play with it. And it should come right up just like that. This is basically the audio. This is what connects to the motherboard. And yeah, this laptop was highly dirty. It has a freaking roach in it. That's disgusting. So I had to get my vacuum, my mini vacuum, and I gotta clean this out because this is nasty. Very disgusting. It's good to wear gloves also when you're messing around with these old computers because you never know what you would find. Alrighty, so back to removing the fan now. Now the fan has screws on them also. That's one here, one there, 4 here. You can disconnect this here to disconnect the fan. You got another one here, 2 here, another one there. Alrighty, let's get them out. Oh, this laptop was really dirty. I can't believe I found a roach inside one. A dead roach. That's crazy. Must have died in there. So yeah, a lot of these parts you can reuse them for different laptops that might have that one part damaged. You replace it with another part that actually fits and is compatible with the main logic board. That is, it has to be compatible with that board. If not, then most likely it won't fit or won't function at all. If it does fit, if it's not compatible. The mouse pad here, this goes right up, and same concept. Disconnect this here, right side up from the corner, and the same side, and the same thing in the other side, up, and it comes right up, and that is the mouse. Here goes the Wi-Fi adapter, and it has the Intel here, made in China. Well, what's not made in China? So many chips and shoes and clothes and everything is made in China. We need it made in America. Build everything in America. Why not? So there's this one screw all the way over here hidden. Take that one off, and I should release the fan to pop up. Loosen this one up too. There's two of them here. Make sure they're all out. It comes right off. Oh, nice copper. Oh, that's the CPU here. It still has that gray stuff. This one is soldered into the motherboard. Wow, that's dirty. Okay, so let's take off the wireless cord. Tiny little screws. Okay, so I need a different. I need one of these little star looking things. Nope. It has to be a smaller one. This one fits. A really small one. For a small screw. Okay, so that's the wireless cord. Take out these little connectors. They pop right up. Sometimes it's a little tight there, but they come right up. It's an old computer, so there we go. These are the little connectors for the wireless cord. So small. So now need this type of weird looking equipment to remove these screws here that is holding the monitor. That's 1, 2. You wanna take these off. 2, 3. Let's take off this adapter here. Man, these things are so small. Okay, you want to take off the monitor cable. Same concept. You push up from both sides of the corners. You don't want to rip nothing. You take this cable out to get it out of the way. This is the wireless. Okay. Okay, and that's connected. Take it off from the hinge. Let's get this out of the way. These laptops are a classic. I've done so many of these. Brings back memories when I was a kid. Okay, so I need a different screw for this. Just this one, the star. So many screws. And there's another one over here. Let's switch the adapter. Let's use the flathead. Easier. Okay. Now I should be able to never force it out. If it's still tight, it's because there's another screw hidden somewhere. Okay, so I'm missing a couple of screws because this is not feeling like it's loose. There's screws in the back here. Let's take these off. Yep, I think these were the screws holding the whole screen tightly. I kind of feel it opening up while I'm releasing these. Okay, you got two there, and then you got two over here. Okay. Wow. Let's see if it pops off. Push it up. It should come right off. Voila. Nice screen. Here goes another heat sink. Ooh, that's dusty. Check that out. Gotta clean that up. Oh, here goes the CPU. Well, this is a dead board, so taking everything off. Disconnect all these. clip them. This is basically clip-ons. Once all the screws are off, just unclip all the corners. Use one of these. Okay, so this is one screw here that I missed. It's holding this metal piece here. If it's not coming out easy, it's because there's either a screw or something holding it tight. You see how it lifts up so easy here? Okay. And there we go. A couple of these clips just opened up. This little corner here is giving me a hard time, so maybe there's something. Disconnect this little adapter here. Forgot to take this off. It's a little stuck in there. So here it is. I was struggling to try to take the cover off, and then I took this little plastic piece off, and guess what happens? There's a screw there, the last screw. Now, once I take this one off, the cover should come right off. Okay, might be another screw somewhere. This thing got hidden screws all over. Gotta take these little tabs off, make sure. Gotta check them all. Oh, there's nothing there. One hidden screw around here somewhere. Should have still tight. like right here. There we go. Finally got this off. I'm gonna disconnect this. And here goes the motherboard. Let's clean it off a little bit. It's a bit dirty, so. So this motherboard looks like it has damage to it. This is where you plug it in here. It looks like that fried. Yeah, this board is no good. And that's how you disassemble this laptop. The 8430 Compaq. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. Appreciate it. Goodbye.